Hello everyone, and welcome back to About Sonia. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I ask you please do so right now by hitting that subscribe button. Please turn on your notification bell so whenever I upload a video, you'll get an alert saying that I uploaded one. And don't forget to like and share, and please leave a comment down below. Alright, so basically by the looks of this title, you already know what I'm going to be talking about is question and answers concerning my weight loss journey. Now, I showed you a previous clip before, the how I first started and, you know, the things that I was doing to get through, to get to my weight loss journey, okay? I don't know why my words are just babbling right now. But I'm glad you guys are watching here, and I want to thank you all who has already subscribed to this channel, who's been following me through my journey, weight loss journey, not only my weight loss journey, but just encouraging me when I do a little mukbangs and cooking vlogs, different things that I do. You all stick with me and you just encouraging me. You be giving me some tips, some ideas, and some of you are leaving comments down below encouraging me. I love those. I love those. Thank you so much for your support and just, you know, even DMing me. Those that you know, that means a lot to me as well. So without further ado, with this video that I'm doing, it's going to be a quick short one, but basically what it's going to do is just going to talk to you about how I got started with my weight loss journey. I'm not a licensed nutritionist, or I'm not a life coach or anything licensed doctor or anything. These are some of the things that help me get through what I need to do. So the first question that I had, I have my booklet here to follow through. The first thing is show me they asked me how to get started with your weight loss goals. That's the question, okay? So the first question, that wasn't even a question, that was just the title, I'm rambling. So let me just slow down a little bit, breathe, and let's really get started with this video, okay? And now, first thing that I've done, I'm going to be honest with you, I've been on a weight loss journey for a long time. And I used to go up and down, up and down, up and down, like I told you before. This time I really got serious because of, not only because they said I was pre-diagnosed with diabetes. And I'm learning to not deal with it, but, you know, just getting healthier for myself, okay? So basically what I do, first and foremost, I pray. Because without God giving me the strength, the courage to do this weight loss journey, because you go through emotionally so much that it sometimes be hard to bear. But I found when I prayed to God and asked Him for help, He did just what I needed. So He gave me the strength, the courage, and the methods of how, and the tools to how to get started. Not only get started, but to keep on this lifestyle journey. So in the morning when I wake up, first thing I do is always pray. I prayed and read a scripture, and I study, you know. Yes, I do. And I really meditate throughout the day, ask God, you know, what would He have me to do for today? What is His will for me? What is my task for this morning, or throughout this day? How can I be encouraging to someone else, okay? So that's the first thing I did. I learned to pray first. Pray and ask God, you know, to give me help. All right, now, with brothers saying, now here's the question they asked me in my book. Again, like you said, how did I get started? The first question that I suggest you ask yourself, because I did this to myself, ask yourself the question, why I want to lose weight. Think about why you want to lose weight. For me, like I said, the benefit of not only just my health, with the diabetes, blood pressure, all those other things, that was one of the factors I wanted to get started. And question B, like under number one, asking question one, who am I losing weight for? So you and I both had to make up our mind. I had to make up my mind. who am I losing this weight for? Is it for my family, or is it for my children? I mean, my family, which is my children, friends, or whoever. Who am I losing this weight for? If you don't know who are you losing this weight for, and you didn't choose for yourself, you got to get it in your mindset. Not because you can say, okay, I'm going to do this for my family, and then you don't stick to it because your expectation is so high. My family's counting on me. My family's counting on me. So you're wandering. Your mind is wandering. I got to do this. I got to do this because of my family. I said I was going to do this for my family. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that's a big thing. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. I said it. I'm doing it. I finally said it for myself. Why? Because I like the way when I started losing that little 1 to 2 or 3 pounds, I felt so much better inside. I felt like I can breathe better. It still was a long way to go, but I felt like I have a little more energy than what I did before. So that's who am I losing weight for? Why I want to lose weight, okay? Number 2, what do I need to do to lose? What do I need to do to start my weight loss? That was another question they asked me. Like I said in the beginning, pray first. Pray first. First thing you want to do is pray first. And the second thing is you want to meditate on things that will encourage you to want to lose weight. My meditation that I love to do is Philippians 3, where it says, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. So I had to meditate and ponder that on my mind to say, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. So when I felt like I wanted to give up, I had to remember, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Because through Christ strengthens, it makes you want to do more. He gives you that extra push. And when you feel like you can't do no more, He picks you up. And He cheers you on. You can do it. So get us something that makes you want to keep doing it. I know there's other scriptures like, I press towards the mark of the high calling, the prize, which is Christ Jesus. You're striving for that. You're striving. You're pressing towards the mark. And you're striving for it. And that will lead to that next question about, not question, but the part C. A was to pray first, B was to meditate. Now C, you have to set a realistic goal. So you have something to look forward to. You want to set a goal. Now, I don't want you to just set any goal. Make this goal a realistic goal. Now, if I was to say my goal is to lose 40 pounds, 40 pounds, I'm just saying, in 2 weeks, that's not realistic. You can achieve it, but it's not realistic. Because what's going to happen is, you're going to put so much strain and so much effort on your body to lose that weight. You're going to do anything to make it lose. That's when you start, I know with me, I started doing those quick fix things. I'm not knocking anything down. You know, anybody, what they do, keto, Lasso tea, any of those things, I tried them all. Weight Watchers, I tried them all. But you don't want to just do those quick things because it don't benefit you for a lifestyle. That's a quick fix. And you don't want that. Because what happens is, when you do that and you don't hit that goal, or you feel like you're not making it, there's no change, you don't feel it, and you're still doing that, you're just setting yourself up for failure. How do I know that? Because I've done that. I would set a goal and say, I'm going to lose 10 pounds in a week. And I'm constantly getting on that scale and trying on pants. It seems like nothing ain't moving or working. So finally, I learned that I'm not going to sit up there and set a goal like that or expectation like that. But I'm going to do a realistic goal. So what I said, I'm going to start with a realistic goal. I gave myself a number. I did. Whether I make it or not to there, my goal is not to give up. So your goal is not to give up. You can set a 40-pound weight loss, 60-pound, 80-pound weight loss, whatever you want. You can set it. That's good to set it. But just remember, your goal is not to give up or to give in. Stay focused and stay determined, because you can do it. You can do it. It's going to take some work, but you can do it. I'm here for you. We can do it, okay? So that's what you want to do, is set a realistic goal. Now the third thing is, do not start a workout program yet. When you first starting out, don't start with a workout program. And why I say that, because if you start out a workout program and you don't keep up with it, you're going to feel like you're a failure because you didn't keep up with it. Things change. So you don't want to do that. That's one of the downfalls of that one. Okay? So they asked me, all right, so why don't I do a program? Because again, like I said, you want to set up your first realistic goal at this moment. And what can be your first realistic goal? I'll tell you what. One of my examples was, if you usually don't drink a gallon of water a day, then start drinking water. That's where you can start from. Give yourself at least a week to drink water. Don't take nothing else away. We're just going to start with water. Track your water intake that you're doing. If you only drink 1 bottle a day, by the next day you should be at least 2 or 3 bottles. And each day challenge yourself for more than that. So you can get one of those, I won't say the gallon jug, because it might, sometimes when you see that big gallon, you get intimidated and be like, oh, that's too much water to drink. But if you have your own little bottle of water like that, time yourself when you're drinking. I used to set my clock. You say, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom all the time. Yeah, you may have to until your body start getting used to it. It's okay to go to the bathroom. It's really okay. Because you're cleansing your inside out. You're purifying your inside. You're waking up your liver. You're waking up your heart. You're waking all those intestines, and everything. You're waking it all up, making it flow great. So what you do is set your timer. If you want, every 15 minutes, I'm going to take 10 sips or 15 sips until you get that bottle down. That's what a realistic goal is. You just keep drinking that until you go. Okay? And another thing you can start by, when you go to the grocery stores, or I know we're on quarantine right now, but when they start, you can start. Do not, like I used to do. I swear I used to do this all the time. I really did. Find the closest parking spot so I can get a car, get in there, and get out. Don't do that no more. Start parking it way down the other end. Go do what you need to do, and then you walk back to your car. That's just a start. And you can also start with, they said 30 minutes a day. My doctor told me before. So what he told me, break it in half if you have to. 15 in the morning, 15 at night. Whatever it is to get started. 15 in the morning, 15 in the afternoon. Or 15 in the afternoon, 15 in the evening. As long as you get that 30-minute walk in there. So just take a walk. Even if you don't want to go around your neighborhood. I used to go around my parking lot. I turned that little area right into a track. I put my headphones on and I get to walking. People were looking at me like, what in the world? Like, what is she doing out there? Why is she walking? But you know what? That was in my mindset. Until I realized the neighbors were saying, wow, I see you be getting it in. You be walking around here. I'm going to start doing that. And guess what? They did start doing that. So you can do it too. Just take your little baby walk. Put that 15 minutes in and go on about your business after. Then next thing you know, you do another 15 minutes the next day, whatever. Just gradually do that for like a week or so, week or two. That's how you get started with that. Okay, so now, when you're ready with all that, you accomplish that one realistic goal. See, that was a realistic, easy goal right there. So once you do that, now you can move on to the part where you can change your eating habits. Okay? Now, I don't want you to do a dramatic change. Some people can do it, some others can't. They got that no carb, no whatever diet thing out. I wouldn't advise nobody. If you can, that's your choice, you can do it. But I wouldn't. I tried that really bad, no carbs, and almost passed out because I had nothing in me. So I had to stop that one. So what I did was I start with small changes. Like I told you before, in my diagnosed with diabetes, I was telling you about that. I used to drink so much soda. I mean, gallons and not gallons, but you know, I mean the big 3 liters, drinking them like it's water, I'm telling you. So I had to wean myself off of the sodas because they were not good for me. They was blowing my stomach up really bad and everything like that. But I went through withdrawals. How in the world do you go through withdrawals from soda? But I really did. I would have the shakes. I had everything. I didn't know what was going on. Headaches, everything. But I kept doing it, and finally it went out. It took me 2 weeks. 2 weeks to get that out of my system. So that's what I had to do with that. Small changes. Just small changes. Don't do it too fast. Take your time doing it. And, you know, then from there you can go with your food eating. You can change your food eating. Try not to, if you go out to eat, right now I know we can't because we're in quarantine. But it's good that we are, because I believe God is just trying to show us to go back the healthy route by cooking at home. And not so quick, these quick microwavable meals. Because now you can do it with the family and enjoy yourself. Whereas majority of people work. Ain't nobody got time for all that stuff. You're trying to get the kids ready, you know, get yourself ready and start your day over and over again. I get that. I understand it. And some people can't meal prep. But that's a good idea if you could meal prep. Do that. But if not, then, you know, just, here we go. Just make more healthier choices. That's all I'm saying. Take away, you know what's not good. You can even get a sheet. Make yourself a grid or whatever. Like, you know, square paper, down the middle, good foods, bad food. Good versus bad. So, take away all the junk that you have, replace it with the good. We'll switch it around and say bad and good food. So whatever you're eating that's bad, switch it for something else that's good. There's so many stuff that you can do to make it look so good. I mean, just taste really good. Not look, but taste good as well. And you can always look those up online, free recipes. Majority of this stuff we already still have. I didn't change everything. I changed a lot what I eat now. But like I don't fry foods no more. So if you like fried food, I got me an air fryer. Trust me. That air fryer tastes just like you frying food, but it's so healthy because you're not using flour and you're not using the grease. The grease is just draining out, but it do not dry your meat out. So if you don't have an air fryer, try to invest in one. That is a good product you can use for when you want to fry, if you want fried food. I do a lot of baked foods and things like that. Beef, I don't really do, so I've been switching that over. I switched that over years ago to turkey, ground turkey. People say, it don't taste the same, but if you season up your food good, it's going to taste the same. You know, you'll get used to it, and your family will get used to it. So, don't think my family ain't got to eat it. What our mama and them used to say to me, girl, you going to eat what I cook? You don't eat at all. And there are some So you ate. You ate unless it's majorly really making you sick. And that's a different story. Like my mama used to make pork chops all the time. Like, girl, you better eat. You can't. But back then I didn't know. I used to get very bad headaches and get so sick from that. Not knowing that I had high blood pressure. So that's what was making my, every time she cooked that. So I finally told her, I was like, Mom, this is really making me sick. I can't eat. I don't know why. So guess what she did? She didn't say, baby, you ain't gonna eat, whatever. Instead, I had she would do chicken or sandwich, anything. I said, I'll eat a sandwich. It didn't bother me. I'll do that too. So the days it was pork chop week day, I had a sandwich, and it was fine. I didn't die from or anything. So all I'm saying is we gotta meditate, get our mind straight, focus on what you want to do, get your goal. First pray, set a realistic goal, and meditate every day. Drink plenty of water. Go exercising, a lot to walk. If you got a treadmill, do a treadmill. You got a bike, do a bike. Just get in, dance, whatever. Turn on the TV. There's plenty of free aerobics. My daughter has hers up there. She has plans. It's Nikita Marie. I will leave a matter of fact, I'll post it up there too as well. Show you the picture of hers, and also leave in the bio her page to where you can go at. She does classes. She's a mixed fit teacher, so she teaches that, and she does a lot of in-home work videos to help you to lose weight. So if you're very serious about what you want to do, then just click on her link and go buy it, because I do it too. Especially now since the gyms are closed and we're trying to be in quarantine, not being outside. So I do a lot of in-home videos. She got legs, she got leg workouts, she got upper body workouts, and she got, like I said, legs, which is lower body workout. She got a full body workout. And you can do it at your own pace and do it at your own time, because you just turn it on whenever you're ready. So with that being said, I hope I answered all your questions that you DM me. If you would like for me to do more videos like this, encouraging videos or giving you tips on anything, just drop a comment down below, or you can DM me in my inbox there, or I'm on Instagram as well, about Sonia. You can go see my Instagram on there as well. And they're trying to get me to do TikTok, so I'm gonna try this thing. Y'all stay tuned for this. This is gonna be funny. But yeah, so I'm gonna pray with you guys that you will just get your mind straight and just be ready for this life change. And Father, I pray right now for those that are watching me, those that has been encouraged by this message that I just put out here, this video I'm doing, God. I ask that you just bless those that are watching, God. Those that want to get started or have a loved one, they want help them to get started, God. Help us to, God. Help us to help others as well, oh God. Be a blessing, God. If you find anything in my video of what I was saying that was not right, God, please forgive me and give me the words to say so I can encourage others, that we can continue loving one another and supporting one another, God. And we thank you for those that are watching now, God, whatever they're going through in their life right now, God, whether it may be stress or financial things or whatever, Father, I ask you right now to touch them right now, God. Strengthen their bodies, God. Encourage their hearts, oh God. Bless them with the finances that they may need, oh God. Open up doors that's been shut in their face, oh God. And close doors that need to be closed, oh God, so they can continue walking in this journey, oh God. And I thank you for each and every last subscriber, God. Oh, in the name of Jesus, I thank you for blessing my channel, God, and keeping it, God, running and just growing because of you, God. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to witness and to minister or to just encourage someone through this YouTube video, God. And I thank you, and I thank you for them, God. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. You guys stay blessed, stay encouraged, don't give up. When it gets hard and tough, don't give up. If you need encouraging word or anything, just DM me. I will respond right back with you, because we in this together. This is what we're going to do, help one another. And I truly, truly appreciate you for just turning in and looking into my videos, taking time just to watch it, just hitting that subscribe. Thank you for those that are sharing this video with everyone else. And also just hitting that, notification bell, like I said, and giving me so many thumbs up. Thank you, you all. I appreciate you. I love you. Until the next video, God bless you all. Mwah.